Welcome back, guys, to another Boom Beach video. Today I'm going to be doing another testing video. You guys absolutely destroyed the last testing video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of different attack combinations against 3 Doom Cannons. Now, if you don't know, the Doom Cannons have been rebalanced for a while now. They now deal splash damage, so we're going to see how they work against troop combinations. The way I'm going to test this is I'm going to take the losses, the total losses, and I'm going to multiply it by the unit size. So it's going to see like who, on average, like who lost more troops. Now I'm going to be testing a bunch of different combinations, so it's going to vary a lot, but the test can't be too certain in one attack, so it may not be exact, but you're basically going to see which troop Doom Cannons hurt the most. Now I'm just going to lay in my troops, let them go to work on the base, and we're going to see how many losses I have here. So just something off the bat before I get started, something I want to talk about is the ban wave. So we got another ban wave in Boom Beach, and one of our own members was actually banned, or so I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not that he got banned, but you can see a bunch of these top task forces lost a bunch of players. Luckily that guy didn't get banned. I don't know, luckily, but you can see maybe if we find the originals, he's a 50-man. Because that's what the number one task of a number one player is in. So yeah, it looks like the number one player was not banned. I believe if you get banned from Boom Beach, it kicks you out of the task force automatically. But yeah, DPYS was kicked out of our task force. And we believe it was by the ban wave. Now, there's no way of being too certain. I know he watches our videos, so hopefully he can respond and let me know. But that kind of stinks that we got a member banned. Kind of explains why he was so good. Anyway, I'm not going to be using the heroes at all. I'm just going to land my troops here, and I'm just going to land them like this. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I dropped my hero. Hero won't matter too much for like these troops. I'm not going to be using the ability at all. I wish I could like deselect my hero, so I don't even bring him to battle. But here we go. So, and I need to make this fast because there's a lot of troops I need to use for this, and we're just gonna drop a flare to the HQ because I don't want them taking out the Doom Cannons. We're just gonna see, like, because they move so slow, obviously if you smoke and if you do shocks, everything will be different, but I'm just seeing like how many troops we're going to lose by this, and it looks like we did lose quite a lot of troops, so I need to get a pencil somewhere. I'll do this after. I'm not going to be using diamonds, so I'm going to be doing a lot of jump cuts in today's video, but let's see how many troops we lost. We lost 53 Zookas, which is an insane amount of Zookas, but yeah, let's jump into the next combination. Okay guys, test number 2, I have 4 boats of heavies, 4 boats of Zookas. Let's do this, Hookas, and yeah, it's going to be balanced, so we're going to figure out how many units we lose, not troops, units. So what we're going to do is we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to drop our heavies, drop our Zookas, and once we get closer to the flags, we're going to flare to the HQ. And we'll see how many we lose. Now, yes, heavies do walk slower, so maybe more will die on the way up. But that's just what we have to take into account. And look at them. They're going up like fireworks here. They look so cool. We did lose quite a few of heavies, but I believe it still did better than the Zookas. So let's see like how many troops we lose. I believe the heavies take up like 3 or 4 slots, unit spaces. We only lost 15 heavies, which is good. Okay guys, I'm gonna turn up tanks and then I'll be back. Okay guys, let's do this. All tanks will hit attack. Now I'm guessing tanks is gonna be one of the worst. I did the math, and I did double click and I landed my hero. I'm so used to doing that. I'm guessing tanks will be the worst. I did the math. So far AZ is the losing. You guys already saw the results. I'm putting the unit results on the board, if you guys know what that means. So not the troop deaths, the unit deaths. So per one space or one unit, yeah, whatever. You guys, I already explained this to you guys. But I'm guessing this will probably be one of the worst because tanks move so slow, they shoot slow, and the Doom Cannons, I don't even know if we'll be able to beat this because tanks are that bad. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to beat it with Scorchers either. I'm not going to do Tank Medic. I was planning to do Tank Medic, and I forgot to flare to the HQ. It honestly won't make a difference because we won't win it with tanks. So the unit loss is going to be pretty much 100%. So for the tanks, and I don't know what that 100% is, but that's the battle. 24 tanks dead in an instant. let's get in with the next one. Okay guys, we're back on Boom Beach, and let's just jump into it. All Scorchers, 8 Scorchers. I don't know how this is going to go. Now this one I'm not going to flare to the HQ because Scorchers, obviously I would lose if I flare to the HQ. Scorchers automatically move around the base, so we don't flare them to anything. So that's just what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna drop 8 Scorchers. I'm still expecting to lose all of my Scorchers. I just wanted to kind of see like how far I would get. So they can tank, it looks like 2 shots or 3 shots before they're dead. So it's all, can they destroy the boom cannons before they all die? And I don't think they will be able to, but we're gonna test it out and see. They're going insane, guys. One goes down. We might actually be able to. I'm not going to flare to be able to do Doom Cannon. They want to take it down, fine. Okay, it looks like it does go down. We lost 3 Scorchers, which is still a lot of a unit size compared to the other ones. So I just realized that my unit size is going to be different for my Scorchers because they only take up 21 slots, not the full 24, but it doesn't really matter too much. So Scorchers destroyed all of those Doom Cannons, so that was nice to see. Anyway, let's jump into the next combination. I should mention, guys, that not all of my troops are maxed out on this account, which kind of stinks. So honestly, the only combination that's going to be hurting is RZCM, which I'm going to be doing after my Grenadiers, which is next. So we only have 2 more combinations left. I'm going to be doing Grenadiers, and then I'm going to be doing RZCM. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So Warriors, I'm just going to land them and flare them. I'm not going to use smoke because I haven't been using smoke for any of the other combinations, but I am flaring them. I used my hero. I am going to be flaring them to the HQ. Now, some people could argue for the Scorchers, which was the previous one, that since they take up 24 or 20 all 26 slots, that I should multiply the unit size or the troop space by that instead of 21, which is what their actual slot is. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep it at 21 because that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to be calculating them all times 26 or anything like that. But anyway, here we go. Warriors. I don't think the Warriors will actually win, by the way, because they clump up like crazy. Okay, it looks promising. They clump up like crazy, so the Doom Cannon just picked them off like crazy. So we actually did pretty well. I'm going to put the results up on the screen after I see how many I get here. So it looks fairly well, and this video is a pain to make, by the way, all these jump cuts, because I have to restart all my software. Anyway, we lost 40 warriors, and each warrior takes up what, like 3 slots? I don't know. I'll figure all that out. Okay guys, let's do this. All Grenadiers. I'm not bringing medics in because medics will just mess everything up and they won't do anything against Doom Cannons at one-shot troops. And let's see how they work. I'm guessing it will be a fail. The only way this would work is if the Grenadiers actually take down the Doom Cannons before they kill too many, but it doesn't look like it's working at all. Doom Cannons just picking them off one by one. Now, I could flare them. I honestly don't think it's going to help at all or it's going to change the outcome. I'm still going to lose the battle. They just have too much HP and the Grenadiers are just going to get fried. So I'm going to be training up RZCM next. And we're going to see how that works against 3 max level tier 3 Doom Cannon. So we lost all of our troops again with this one. So we'll add that to the list. Anyway, guys, let's see how they do. So we lost how many Grenadiers? Takes forever to load. 32 Grenadiers. That's a lot. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, guys, we're on to the final installment of the challenge. We are going to be using RZCM, and let's just jump right into it. So far, Hookas is winning with 60 points, and Tanks and Grens are losing with 192, which basically means their entire army got killed. So we're gonna try this out. I am going to be flaring to the HQ for this one as well, to have a little fun. I don't know what to expect from RZCM, and I decided to opt in for 2 riflemen, 1 medic, 1 cryoneer, and 4 Zookas. It gives me a little extra firepower, and I feel like that's going to be the best move. So I feel like this one might actually be the best, and it's already over, guys. So I'm going to calculate this, but I can tell you right now, I only lost 6 riflemen. They each hold up 1 slot. No, we lost a lot more than 6. I can tell you right now that the worst, it actually did the best of 20 points, and that's all. So, RZCM won the competition. Now, I know my tests were a little iffy, and it wasn't very scientific, I guess you could say, but it was pretty interesting to see just how bad tanks and Grens did against 3 Doom Cannons, and just how good Riflemen do. So, as of now, it looks like if there are Doom Cannons, I would say worry about laser beams if you're trying to use Ruka, not the Doom Cannons, but we might do a laser beam and a shock blaster test next. So just give this video a thumbs up if you want that, and let me know in the comments what prototype you want me to test out against next. So pretty interesting stuff, guys. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you did like it. If you did, be sure to drop a like as always. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.